proved that a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes. Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense and get stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
To throw, it's Salter. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Buffaloes will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A direct snap. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Salter. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Pump over the middle, it's Atkins. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. I much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going.
Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looks right for a quick completion.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The back's got it.
Look out, room to run here. Got the first down and still motoring.
It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Run quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Looks like a... down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Handoff here from the shotgun.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. See what the call is on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass caught. Can he get in?
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab behind the line. It's Welch. Brought down. The broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator. The defensive lineman, they go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
To throw, it's Salter. Grab down the middle, it's Miller. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Buffaloes are going to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
He's swarmed by the defense.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to pass. It's Salter. The pocket breaking down. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Hands off to the left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch!
Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first down, it's play action.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped.
Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hamilton. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown is before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will be a return. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Dropping back. It's 11. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Gonna run it. It's Brown. The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Sun Devils come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Return starts from inside the 5. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. The short hands. It's Miller. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The linebacker shifting around now. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Salter. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got his man in the open field. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Miller. Finds room at the 30. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. The quarterback's got it on the option. Headed for the end zone.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. And they keep it going. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Direct snap. Touchdown, Arizona State. This offense cannot be stopped. They will try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. Fights through a tackle. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Linebacker shifting around now. Spins away from defenders. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Salter. Makes the grab, it's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Miller. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And the Buffaloes will line up here on first down and goal. Try Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Breaks into open space.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Quick dart to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, all over the college football, Chris, these offensive coordinators do a good job of saving 3 or 4 two-point plays just in case, just like this. Here, they came up with a play that they really liked. It just didn't quite execute there for the conversion.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To throw, it's Salter. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Touchdown, ASU. They continue to roll up the score.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Bringing it out, it's Price. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense picks it up on the run. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and